Gentlemen, we are still live at the launch day with Arbitrum. So if you're outside, come inside. Let's continue with the panel session. If you're outside, come inside now. If you're outside, come inside. Hey, yo, Rich, where you at? If you're outside, come inside. So we continue. All right, DJ. So I gave you 2 minutes to come inside and settle in. Last person outside. Okay. First five people to come outside, 1,000. What you say? Blow the roof, baby. I'm okay.
And if you think I'm wrong or not,
What you say now?
that's it's what I want me. I'm okay.
Man, I'm okay too.
All right,
DJ, come inside.
DJ, hold it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Please, if you're taking pictures, if you're still standing or talking, it's time to continue the event. We had enough time. Thank you so much. Please walk in majestically so we can continue. Thank you. I beg, you don't do. So people know even they take picture, they don't they roast on that sun. I know you like suffering. We love you. Please come inside where it's cold. I beg. Thank you. I can see you walking in. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the next speaker. I would personally introduce this person because he's someone I love so much. He has done a whole lot for the ecosystem, and we're delighted to have him here in our midst. Ladies and gentlemen, he has too much portfolio. If I want read him, I go carry him, write him for book, talk him from now till tomorrow evening. But because now we day here, everybody likes to be decentralized. They like to just be low key. They like to be introduced with just their names. So, ladies and gentlemen, if your hands are not busy, please jam those beautiful hands for Mr. Innovate himself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the man that organized an event that revolutionized Web3 and I don't know. Generally, ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for Boswell Akpan. Please, a round of applause for him, guys.
Good day, everyone. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Let's go back inside.
I think they are helping them come inside. Can you just look at the person beside you and maybe just shake them or give them a smile? You know, make them feel good. Tell them it's nice to have you. Yeah. Let's connect. Awesome. While we wait for the people to come back inside. And please, can we celebrate the organizers of this event? It's not easy to organize an event. You people are not celebrating them. Let's celebrate them. Yes, it's amazing to see the work they put in to have this event. I know part of the planning process, the branding, publicity, you know, and all of that. It's really awesome to be here. And I want to say a very big thank you for the opportunity to be in the house. I came with a couple of my team members. Grace Ben is in the house. Where's Grace? Yes, my social media person. There's Debbie, who is my personal assistant, my tailor, I don't know, my bodyguard. And there's John as well, who is like my main guy. So please, can you celebrate them for me? Thank you very much. All right, so today I'm going to be talking about positioning yourself for a bull run. But before I do so, I just want us to do something very different. It's something that I have never done before. This is the first time I'm going to do this, and I'm doing it by instruction. Can we rise to our feet? Can we rise to our feet? I want you to say something to yourself. I've been reading a couple of books recently, books that are targeted around transforming one's life. And one thing that I have seen is that to transform your life, you need to transform your mind. Can you guys hear me? Yes. To transform your life, you need to transform your mind. It's okay for you to see people come up here and say you want to be like them, you want to be as successful as they are. And it's another thing for you to actually become successful. So we have a lot of people who attend tech events and they just go back remaining the same. I want you to beat your chest and say to yourself, I'm not going to go back the same after today. Is it too much grammar? Say, my life will not remain the same after today. Say, I'm going to take actionable steps and I'm going to become the next biggest success. You're not confident. I'm going to become the next biggest success. No, you're not confident. I'm going to become the next biggest success. Listen, I'm going to become the next biggest success. Thank you. You can have your seat. Celebrate yourself while you do so. Because it's important that your mind resonates with the words of your mouth. Words are very powerful. And when you see people come here, you're saying to yourself, I want to become like this person. I want to have money like this person. Let your mindset resonate with your words. Is that fine? Right. That's the first step. So positioning yourself for a bull run. The question is, what is a bull run? We're in the crypto ecosystem, and one important terminology is bull run. This year is the year that is predicted to be a bull run year in the crypto space. Who has heard about bull run before? Who has experienced bull run before? Okay, not everybody. But before I talk about bull runs, let me talk about myself. So please, can you pan? Thank you. So I am that I am. I am the person that God says that I am. I am God's will, Akwan. And who am I? Please pan. I'm a tech bro, tech advocate, or thought leader in the tech space. I'm a public speaker. I don't just talk tech. I talk scriptures. So I'm a ministry person, I'm a herald, and I'm an entrepreneur. I have 2 businesses. I own a supermarket, and I co-founded a clothing brand. So please pan. So these are my products and how I am currently solving problems. I have the Voice of God's Real podcast, my book, which I released last year, Niching Down. I have my community For the Love of DeFi. Do I have people from For the Love of DeFi in the house? FTLD. We're doing that thing again. We're all about innovation. Don't forget. All right. So I have my community, FTLD, where we have over 1,000 people. We inspire, equip with tech skills, and inspire to become solution builders. And I have the Holos brand, and Herald's Mat is at IBB. So that's much about me. Please pan. Thank you. So my belief, and one statement I say to myself and to my mentees, I have a couple of persons I mentor personally, and one of my beliefs, and I'm very strong about it, is that we are called to a purpose higher than ourselves. We just need to realize it. The moment we realize our purpose, life begins to make sense. Okay, so please pan. That's just by the way. That's something about me. So let's go back to business. What is a bull market? What's that? You did not see the statement? Okay, they are making noise outside. So what is a bull market? What really is a bull market? So we heard about the bull market in 2017. I think we had another bull market in 2020, very serious, 2020, 2021. I remember my friend Femi Yugot showed me a sneak peek of his wallet, and I was like, Gosri, what are you doing with your life? A very bullish market that year, and we are experiencing another bull market again. So the question is, what do you do in a bull market? What really is a bull market? And if you are a newbie in the house, because in every crypto community we have different categories of persons, right? If you're a community manager, I know many people say they are community manager, but one thing you discover is that many people that say they are community managers do not really know what community management entails. It's just a problem. Africans, we claim to be it, but we are really not. it's all good. But if you're a community manager, you get to realize that you have different categories of people in a community. You have what we call the newbies, people who are just starting their journey in the crypto space. They don't know much, okay, but they want to learn, okay, so they are coming into the crypto space fresh. If you are such a person, can you wave to the Lord? Newbies, don't worry, the giveaway will be for you, so listen very well. If you like, CC, why are you raising your hand now? It's too late. So we have the newbies, people who are just very fresh, and we have the crypto enthusiasts, people who have been in the space. They are still learning about the technology. We have digital enthusiast community. Femi Ugot is the founder. I celebrate the guy now. How about my mentor? All right, so we have crypto enthusiasts, guys who, they've learned about the tech. They are still learning. They are still growing in their knowledge. We have people we call KOLs, key opinion leaders, or OGs. OGs are the ones that have been in the space for a while. They know about the tech. They've experienced bull and bearish markets. They are the ones who believe that their uncles are the owner of blockchain. So they believe in the tech, right? They are not just after the money. They are for the tech. So they are the OGs. They are the KOLs. We have developers. People who are into building solutions, who are into building, they are much more on the development aspect of things. And aside that, we have the set of people we call the venture capitals. This set of people who are looking for investment opportunities. They want to invest in your project. So let's say you have an idea that is very novel and is innovative. There are people you should reach out to because they will invest heavily in your project so that you can have capital to start. Okay, so different set of people, and I feel like there are venture capitals here, whales as we call them. So for newbies, okay, venture capital, I saw you waving. Well done, sir. Nice to meet you, sir. I wish you knew what venture capital is. So what is a bull market for? Do you really know what venture capital is, sir? Please tell me. Somebody give him the mic. Are you reading it up? Abba. You are doing what? Okay, but do you want to tell me what a venture capital is? You could come forward. I want to know. So you're a venture capital, sir. Who has a project? You are looking for an investor. You need investor. See venture capital. Sir, please tell us about your venture capital, please.
Thank you very much. My name is Raphael Uchoma, and I'm the regional representative for DGU. In DGU, we have venture capital, and the venture capital is about startup. That when you have a project, you can bring it to us. We educate people on different project, blockchain ecosystem, and then if your project meets some criteria, the fund will be made available to you to start. And by God's grace, I came into this town yesterday, and tomorrow we are having an event. I've took some permission from the organizer, and based on their permission, we can say something for them. But venture capital just simply means people or individual or a pool of fund that support oncoming or innovative idea to make it a startup, and then you can grow from there, from one level to the other, as it were. Thank you.
Sir, will you pay me for giving you the platform to advertise? Thank you very much. All right, please let's celebrate him. He's actually a venture. You see, this crypto space, you don't know who is who. It's very serious. Pardon me, sir, please. So a bull market is a type of market in which the prices of cryptocurrencies are generally increasing. That's what a bull market is. It's a season in the crypto market where the prices of cryptocurrencies are very volatile. It's a season where investment opportunities are vast. There are plenty. There's a lot of money to make because there's a lot of money in circulation. I started learning Forex at some point because me, jack of all trade, I'm having these debates coming up soon, and one of the things that I want people to talk about is To focus on one thing or to focus on many things, which one is more preferable? One thing, many things. To be honest, it's like if you have the potential to do many things at the same time, would you just narrow yourself down to one thing? Do you think that is you exploring your potential? What if you are I listened to a TEDx talk one time, and the person said there are a set of persons they call multi-potentials. They have the capacity to do several things at the same time, and they are doing it very well. So if you are that kind of person, why narrow yourself down to one thing? I'm saying this as somebody who wrote niching down. So one thing or many things, which one do you think is preferable? Because there's another thought, don't worry, I see now, you people are interacting with me. There's another thought that when you spread yourself across different things, you lose effectiveness. So when you're focused on one thing, there's a level of effectiveness that you will have. Let's say in the Web3 space, your only focus is airdrop. You're the one that will see you'll be doing 5 different wallets for airdrops. But let's say that you're focused on airdrop, you're focused on trading, you're focused on Web3 jobs. Your effectiveness will be spread across these 3 things, and it will look like you will miss some airdrops. Sometimes you'll miss some trades, sometimes you'll miss some jobs because you're spreading your effectiveness. So again, the question, one thing or many things, which one? Take it home. So what is a bull market? A bull market is characterized by optimism and high investor confidence. It's a time in the crypto market where, VCs, so I can't remember the name of your VC now, but VCs are willing to invest in projects in different blockchains. That's where you start seeing blockchains evolving, and people are building on these blockchains, a lot of projects, and people are buying into these blockchains. So there is opportunity because there's volatility in the market. Can you guys hear me? Please listen attentively. This is for you. If you want to change your life, you need to take actionable steps, and I'm going to be listing them out, but have an understanding of the foundation. So we've had several blockchains over the years. Several bull runs over the years, and in these bull runs we begin to see new blockchains evolve and do very well in the market. At some point we had Solana blockchain, right? I visited the Solana All Stars event, and I noticed that one of the things that they are facing is the challenge they are facing currently is that Solana is now known for only meme coins. It feels like people are not building products that have utility. Let me tell you what a meme coin is. A meme coin does not have utility. It's just built on hype. So I create a token. It doesn't have any use case. It's just hype. I'm just marketing it, pumping it and dumping it based on whatsoever crypto KOL is advertising it at that point. So it feels like in the Solana markets currently, there's just meme coins. So Solana is trying to solve that problem by gathering together teams of developers with solutions to problems, which means that there's an opportunity for you if you are a developer. Web3 developer, Web2 developer. If you're a developer, you can build something sustainable. You can, come up with an innovative idea. There's already a place where you can build Solana. However, Solana is facing the issue of congestion currently, right? Is that true? Oh, geez, is it true? Very good. So we have other networks that are evolving now. We have Base network, for instance. I am building on Base. So different networks evolve, and what we call total volume locked increases because now there will be airdrop opportunities, and part of the airdrop opportunities available would be based on what we call staking activity. So let's say you have to stake to win airdrops, and this is airdrop season already. So more people will be staking their tokens, which means that the market will become more volatile. There will be an increase in the value of different assets across different blockchain, especially the Cosmos ecosystem. I feel like I'm talking a lot of gibberish. Are you guys following me? Newbies, I'm sorry if you are lost. Join FTLD. So, what happens in a bull market? Please pan. What happens in a bull market? In a bull market, there's increased trading volume. That means there's increased trading opportunity. If you want to become a trader, I heard about somebody who puts $18 in a particular token, and the thing pumped to $9,000. Meme coin. It's only meme coin that can do that, actually. It's only meme coin. $18. I beg. All your life. Think about your life now. Let your life flash before your eye. If you had $9,000, what will you do? The fact that you don't have an idea of what you will do with $9,000 means you are thinking small. I feel like calming down, but the camera and everything. $9,000 from $18. How much is $18? 1,800. Abi, how much? It's 20,000. When will it turn to $1 again? So you use 20,000 naira to make 9 million plus from trading crypto. Increase trading volume. Number 2, higher valuations. Securities receive higher prices due to the expectation of price appreciation. That one is very technical. There's greater market liquidity. There's more liquidity in the market. So if there's any good time for you to build a product, it's during a bull market. That's the best time to launch your own meme coin. Pump it on your people, your village people. Dump it on them. Move ahead with your life. But God will punish you. Serious. I apologize for that. Increase dividends. Rise in IPOs. You'll start hearing more about pre-sales. There will be more pre-sales in the market. Like, which pre-sale did we currently have that dumped on a lot of people? Was it Bubble? Or is it Bubble? Okay, it's Block. I see them, they are angry. Say, you invested now. Did they beg you? You invested. So there was Block pre-sale. Basically, what a pre-sale is I'm launching my project, so I give people the opportunity to buy into my project very early before I start marketing. So I talk about the features and the functions of my project. I talk about my roadmap and the development in the project, and I entice you to come and buy into my project. By the time you buy into it and I start marketing, the value of the project rise and you get to earn. Now, it doesn't always go in the positive direction. There are times you buy a pre-sale and it will dump on you. There are times you buy a pre-sale and the token will never get to you. Yes, it happens. So you have to do research. Don't worry, I'll talk about what to do in a bull run. So how do you position yourself for a bull run? I feel like coming down, sir. Can I? Yes, thank you. I don't like the stage. So how do you position yourself for a bull run? It's a very important question because we have a lot of newbies complaining that they've not had jobs, they don't have money, they've been in this crypto space for a while. You know, people reach out to me on a daily basis. They are like, sir, give me a job. They are like, sir, mentor me. They are like, sir, I don't have money. Sir, I don't have transport to come for the event. I'm not everybody's daddy, actually. I have my own children. I have my own dog I'm taking care of. She's very expensive. So how do you position yourself for a bull run? Now listen and take notes. Please, can you pan? Listen and take notes very attentively. Number one thing you should do during a bull run is learn. That's the problem with many people. We do not learn. We want somebody to come and teach us. If you could sit down and you know that there are those courses where you attend in school and you don't even understand what the lecturer is saying, but you go back home to go and read so that you have an understanding. If you can do that for your school, how about when it's something that will bring you money? How about that? Many people are not ready to learn. And that's just the problem. It's the beginning of your problem when you don't have a growth mindset. You see something that is looking complex and you're giving up already. Of course, blockchain sounds very funny. It sounds very sophisticated. But the idea is that you learn about it. You eventually get to see, the possibilities. You get to find yourself in the space when you are actively learning. So the first step to positioning yourself well for a bull run is to learn. Learn about the basic terminologies of blockchain, cryptocurrencies, Web3, DeFi. Learn about staking, lending, borrowing, loaning. Learn about all of these things, IPOs, IDOs, ICOs. Get to learn about them. Learn about smart contracts. What are they? How can you, utilize smart contracts? How can you offer value to the blockchain? Learn. That's the first thing. Learn. Expose yourself to knowledge. Expose yourself to the knowledge of the tech. People are impatient. You went to school, and if you are in engineering, you studied engineering for 5 years. You came out, you did not make money. But you want to come to the crypto space and in 2 months make millions of dollars. Are you not selfish? If you've been like that, tell yourself, I've been a thief all this while. Because that's the truth. If you could learn for 5 years, what's giving you, why are you so impatient? You can't learn for 6 months. You tell people there are many crypto courses today. I know BlockQuest is having one. I know, is it Oslin Walker? They have at Twitter Spaces where they get to teach people. I know EloQuest was hosting Twitter Spaces to teach people stuff, but people will not join, and that's your problem. I know FTLD has tea parties, but you will not join. You want to make money. So when people come to me and they say they want to do this, they want to do that, and I check their activity, I'm not seeing them learning. I'm not seeing them growing their knowledge base. I just take them as unserious set of persons. So learn. That's the first thing. The second thing to do is join a community. That is where you will get to learn. That's where you will find resources. There are 1,001 Web3 communities today. Arbitrum has a community in Africa, right? Dubland. Arbitrum has a community in Africa. Yeah. So join Web3 communities because that's where you will get to learn. You will meet newbies like yourself in a community. You will get what we call alphas in a community. What token to buy, how to do a research, how to do on-chain analysis, how to trade futures, how to trade on-chain, on spot trading, how to trade NFTs. You will get to learn them in a community. How to do social farming. You've been hearing about farming airdrops. What is it really? Join a community, you get to learn. Number 3, participate. Participate. So somebody was telling me recently, sir, I need you to train me. I need you to do this and do that. I gave him a list of tasks to do, and I saw that he never came back. A lazy person cannot make money. Abifemi, you got. How did you make money, sir? Iche Banis, how did you make money, sir? I mean, the guy has to go and still be cutting people's hair. He's very hardworking. So a lazy person cannot make money. You want to make money. You want to be like the Mr. Chris here, but you don't want to put in the work. You're lazy. Lazy people do not amount to much. You see, the difference between a successful person and somebody who is not successful is discipline. Check out. Every successful person, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, you will see that these guys, they work with schedules. They have a list of things they do consistently. Because it's in discipline you will find consistency. Are you getting me? Haba, am I talking to people? Very good. Thank you. So it's just that we are not disciplined. I always refer back to Investor NK when she came for Ibon Blockchain Summit. She said at some point she lost all the money. Then she built it back. And she said there were lots of sleepless nights. And you are there, you are sleeping to 11 o'clock. You want to be like Investor NK. It's not possible. Participate. Join the test net. Do it even though you don't understand it. Even when you are finding challenges, just do it. Tell somebody, just do it. How about now? Are you in this room? Tell somebody, just do it. Exactly. Even though you don't fully understand it, follow the tutorial. Just do it. Everybody is talking about it. Do it. Everybody is farming block. They are farming bubble. They are farming mojo. Just do it. You don't understand it? Just. Haba, I'm not getting the feedback. Just do what? You are new to this space. You don't understand what social farming is. Everybody is farming grass. Just do it. Farm the grass. You hear about Arbitrum. They are talking about staking. Just do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? I've seen people do airdrops with nothing. And from there, they made their first 2 million. They will come and do testimony. You'll be there saying, it's not for me. It's not for you because you're lazy. Participate. Number 4, make sure you build your network, your social capital. Stop walking around with friends that have small mindsets. You tell them, what are we going to do today? They say, we'll go play PS. Like, you're really wasting your time. Oh. I can't cope. Oh. Honestly. Honestly, that's the truth. When we were playing PS, we were broke. So you understand? Get to be around people who are productive. Get to be around people. I was telling somebody the other day, you're waking up by 7 a.m. to movie. There's something wrong with you somewhere. No. I mean, we have so much. We don't have a lot of time in our hands. No, we don't. We don't, actually. You think you have time, but you don't have a lot of time. See, the next phase of your life, you will be married. Guess what happens in marriage? Men, you will be thinking about how to get your family settled. No time for yourself. Women, you will be thinking about how to take care of your children, your husband, cook food. You know, in the house, sometimes when we are talking, we say, when we wake up in the morning, the question is, where till we go eat? That question of where till we go eat on a daily basis is stressful for me. It's so stressful. So think about it. You as a woman, you have to think about what you will eat or what your family will eat on a daily basis. Think about the stress. So there's no time. It is now you have time to do airdrop 5 wallets. It is now. It is now you have time to learn. In fact, there's a saying, there's a study that as you grow, the sharpness of your brain reduces. So your brain is still very sharp now. Me, when I was in school, and now, my brain, I can't compare. Do you understand? There's a difference. Do you get? Because when I finished, I just told myself, even signboard, I won't read. What's all that jargons we were doing in petroleum engineering? All that integration and differentiation. What are you using it to do now? So, make sure you network. Network with the right set of people. Network with people who are productive. Network with people who are going towards the direction you want to go to. Where do you want to go to? Network with the people that are heading towards that direction. Network with the right set of people. Invest and buy into projects with prospects. Do your own research. Learn how to do a research on a project. Recently, I bought into a project and it did 130%. I was so happy. It's the first time I will do my own research like that. But I entered with $10, so you not do much. But do your own research. Learn to do research on blockchains, on projects, on meme coins. Get to learn about the different opportunities. Do research. Somebody recently found a way to use Google Map to get jobs. How? Do your research. You will figure out stuff that people have not figured out. People are silent about. You notice that by the time you start talking about them, everybody is surprised. It's because you are doing more work than others. So invest. Then build your wealth and manage it. See, let me tell you this one. As you go higher, it is one thing to have money, it's another thing to manage money. Can you hear me? Oh? Can you hear me? It's one thing to have money, it's another thing to build products, build financial institutions for yourself, build generational wealth, build systems that your children will come to enjoy from, build systems that will add value to people, build your wealth. Can you hear me? Build your wealth. Please pan out to the next slide. Build sustainable solutions to problems. That's how to build your wealth. Don't just have money. Don't lock money somewhere. Look for investment opportunities. I'm almost done. Thank you. I'm almost done. Build sustainable solution, because that's how you build your wealth. Build. I've always said, and I will keep saying, humanity thrives on innovation. Find something innovative to build. Even the innovations we have today, they are problems. So it means that there will always be an opportunity to build. So what are you doing? As a content writer, as a graphic designer, there are opportunities for you. Everybody might be doing it, but everybody will not do it the same way. Can you hear me? Yeah, they won't do it the same way. It is that uniqueness, that style, that brings attention to you. Every time I hold the mic, I don't speak like everybody else. It is that style. Do you understand? So build, invest in yourself, invest in your mind. Do you understand what I'm saying? Take courses, expose yourself, travel out of the city, go somewhere else. Leave Nwaniba alone. Do you understand? They are small mindset. That's why they're always robbing people. Leave that place. Build. Innovation isn't just about flashy inventions. It's about finding better ways to do things. Who is that guy now? Finding better ways to do things. So build. Currently, Dubai is facing a problem. The innovation they built is attacking them. They are looking for another solution. So build. Build. Can you say, I will build? Build your knowledge. Build your network. Build solutions. Thank you very much, everybody.
I beg, check this mic. It be like you don't sleep on top. It all fam. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen. Che, you the vessel, my brother. It be like I just start to learn work. I go bite. Nah, che. All right, DJ, thank you. So, guys, thank you so much. That was innovative. I love it when people speak and then you can see the words come out of their mouth and enter into your heart. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please a round of applause for Mr. Innovative. Almost this guy, they talk. Jesus. Some people just want collect. The agent currently, they find house for them for Nwaniba. Some just paid last week. You know, they leave Nwaniba. You say, oh shit. Oh, man, you fuck up. Which guy? You make them go into road. Oh, this is like some people never still afford Nwaniba. They are back. Someday IK, they plan to relocate come Uyo. You can't still say where their dream home. You say may they no stay there. See, make money, oh, if you advise people. I love it, ladies and gentlemen. And I noticed something. I love this space so much. We're going into the panel session. Before I call up my friends, may they can't tell Una amazing things. Too much content. I would love to beg the remaining speakers to please try to keep to time so that we fit, leave here on time because we're being timed. Thank you so much. If they call people who get money, I see they talk, he say, Ichie, how did you make your money? Ichie smile. The people who sit down next to Ichie, can't they look there? I will never make money rich. They go, Femi, how did you make your money? Femi say, na sport event. I know they laugh. There's some people there the table where never really make money. So oh, when I hustle, you know yourself. Oh, well, I'm going to call up the panelists for the next session. It's amazing. Whenever you come to an event like this, you get inspired. The last event I was in, someone said if you are making 2 million, how many of you were there? Innovate 24. If you are making 2 million, you have not started. Nah. Oh, I got the reason how much they pay me for this job. Like, oh God. How many jobs I'll do? They made 2 million. Which kind of one? So people have not remained the same since that time. They don't they hustle. The ones where they carry block before they carry 1, now they carry 4 at once just to make it, make the ends meet. Them to won't drive car, them to legitimately. And it's amazing. These guys forget all this update. Hide them. Did you know, ladies and gentlemen, that if these guys get money from Arbitrum and decide to use the picture of the previous event, Arbitrum no go know. Correct me if I'm wrong, sir. Am I correct? If you carry pictures from Beam, post them saying give Arbitrum, say una don't do event. Say Arbitrum no. Because they know that they want to impact value. That's why they have these events and it's this content packed. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, I know say they make mouth. For every event you see me standing with the mic, they have paid good money. And it's not even every project that can afford it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, please, once again, a round of applause for the organizers. There's a guy I want to specially recognize, Ediomo, the guy that has been running around. The guy, he don't sweat, life don't tire him. I tell him, say, the money where they give him, he ain't go sweat and come out. He's up and doing, he's the organizer for this event. These other ones, he be like, now them be middlemen. For Arbitrum. Ediomo, I don't understand his own place. But I would have loved to recognize him. You see all this? This is beautiful. This is the first time we're having an event hosted by a network that is this beautiful. Arbitrum is really setting the pace. Do you know how much Emerald Event Center is for? Please, once again, a round of applause for Arbitrum. Now, I want you to do something. I didn't say it earlier. Please, when you're posting, remember to use the hashtag Arbitrum launch date, and if possible tag Arbitrum, may they know say something like this happen for the city of Uyo. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for sitting as one person. I love you guys so much, and we're gonna have the next session, and it's just going to be vibe on vibe. If your hands are not busy, please, a round of applause for the DeFi Messiah as the moderator for the panel session. He's going to come up and call his panelists. Please, a round of applause for them.
emerging technologies. And special shout out to the host, Daniel Chris. Thank you for having me, and the organizers and everyone in the team. It is very obvious that if you don't embrace Web3, even at its early stage that we are in, you would be regretting, you know. One thing is seeing opportunity, one thing is recognizing it, and one thing is seizing the opportunity. You know, when during the lockdown, I'm just giving my story. I like sharing my story. Because during the lockdown, we came back from the COVID-19 lockdown and everything. And when we were in the hostel, I noticed my mentor and friend, Kereke Precious. You know, when you see a change in lifestyle, you know somebody has money. I saw Gosu Lokpan, who used to sleep and drink Gary. Gosu was no longer drinking Gary. He was buying me food. I know as a man, you must have pride sometimes. And even when you have your pride, you must know that you don't know everything. So one day I met them. I said, I cannot be your president. Then I was the president of Faculty of Engineering. I cannot be the president of engineering. And I cannot help Nigerian students. It is very bad. How do I help Nigerian students? And Mekereke told me, I'm going to onboard you. And thankfully, I am here, I am today. So Web3 is a very wide ecosystem, right? So there are different things you can do. Content creation, even little things like email marketing, right? If you know email marketing, you don't need to know how to do graphic design to work in Web3. You can do videos. Definitely, the space is very big. So for me, I saw an opportunity in Web3, even as an engineer. It's not every time you'll be on site. And even on site, you can still be creating content. You can still be engaging. You can still be interacting. Like Omobi would say, you can still be bridging. Thank you.
Okay, David, please, you also answer the same question. Some core Web3 concepts and why they should explore Web3.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. So basically I think Web3 is just all about decentralization. So to me, I feel Web3 is a place that everyone can be comfortable in, where you can showcase whatever it is you have. I'm just going to give an instance. You're a photographer, you take good pictures. So in Web3, you can actually upload those pictures. That is where we have the NFT. That's where your NFT comes in. So you upload them, put them up for sale. There are people that love art. They just love pictures and they want to buy. So now you doing this, you are not making your talent waste. You're actually making good use of it. So I just feel like if you are here, that means you want to learn, you want to grow. Like Goswell said, you have to be open to learn every time. Don't just stay in one place, because the truth is people are evolving. Web3 is evolving. So if you just stay in one place, you realize that you've been left behind. Just do it. Just like I said, you're farming, there are other people are farming, just follow and farm. You don't understand, ask questions. I think Influencer did posted something on Twitter, and she said she's angry that people ask what is EVM wallet. So you don't know what EVM wallet is. I feel like basically you should start from the basics by learning what Web3 is all about, the concept of Web3, and then so that you know where to begin. I started from the basic. I learned from my mentor, Alexander, who taught me everything I need to know, how to trade on Binance before the issue came about, everything I need to know, how to make use of Canva to design. You are a writer. I have this friend that writes very well. She's very good. She doesn't copy anybody. She writes all from her head. Very, very good. But she posts it on Facebook, and then she just posts it, and then people just comment, wow, great, nice, and that's just it. But then I came to her, I told her, do you know, in this Web3, you can use this your talent or your skill to make money. All you need to do is to just check the necessary things you need to do and check for projects that are in need of writers and make use of it. Stop wasting your talent, posting it on Facebook, and then it just goes to waste. So I feel if you're here, just look for your niche, something you're very good at, something you know, even if they wake you up tomorrow and tell you, we need somebody to do this, you'll be able to do it. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you very much, Queen Debbie. So you see that she's highlighted something important about having your niche, right? She's highlighted about starting from where you are. What is that thing in your hands? All right. There's this particular narrative that if you go to a crusade, they'll always tell you. The pastor will say, "What do you have in your hands?" You know, there's this woman that the reference of the woman Elijah met that had a little oil in her house and a few sticks of firewood. When Jesus met the disciples, they were fishing, right? What do you have in your hands? So these speakers have shown us that with what you have, with whatever skill set you have, you can also start out in Web3. And Web3 is basically about decentralization, decentralizing opportunities, identities, decentralizing funds, all right? So it's not being controlled by central authorities alone. So my panelists on my left will also talk about what are the career opportunities, what career paths can young people here in Web3 explore. A lot of people have creative talent. Some of them can write, some of them can draw. Like Debbie's friend, she was writing, posting where it wasn't relevant. So I would like you to tell our audience, what are those career paths that the young people here can explore? Arbitrum is coming to show young Africans that, okay, there are opportunities for you, and you can leverage these opportunities to get from 0 to 1 and to actually become something in this space. But what are those career paths that creative talents here today can explore to benefit from the Web3 space? GM.
Okay, there are actually lots of career opportunities on the space. You can basically do anything. Like she made mention of the NFTs, where even as a creator, you can be a musician. You can do it. I believe we all know Rema. We know Rema, and in his agency, he earns 30% of his total revenue. You understand? But in Web3, if you can incorporate it into Web3, definitely you can earn 100%.
That's right.
You understand? So you can basically do anything when it comes to career, but I would outline some. We have the community managers, we have the community moderators, we have the technical writers, content writers, we have the social media man. Like there are lots of careers actually on the Web3. It's all about knowing the one you can do. And like Godswill said, do not limit yourself. You might have plenty potentials. I'll give an instance. Yeah, I write, I design, and the likes. Yeah. Now I can present myself to a project as a writer because I am avoiding going in as a content creator. Why? If I go in as a content creator, meaning that okay, I am a writer, I design and all. When it is like they want to value me, like in order to create a payment structure, they will just make like a summary of everything and just give you the value. But if I come in as a content writer and they're in need of a graphic designer, I can actually first start off as a content writer, for example. Yeah. Then with time, when I feel okay, these guys they need a need for this, I can just pitch it to them that I can actually do this thing. Yeah. So that is me getting paid in two different factions. So that's basic. My own is all I believe in is offering value. You understand? If you offer, no matter the career or no matter the role you are actually given, just do it and do it well.
That's amazing. Thank you very much, Iche. Thank you, Mr. Precious.
Am I still to answer this?
Yeah, the same question.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
I am the Ekereke Precious everybody has been talking about. Yeah. So so the careers in the Web3 space. But before I kind of touch some of the careers, I think I need to give you a little backstory of how I started. First of all, coming into the crypto ecosystem, I never even knew what Bitcoin was. Yes, you start from somewhere, just like you get admission to school. You think you know it all until you start having your 101, 102, 103, and the rest. So I started up with bounties. And if you've been in the system for years, you will know what bounties are. So bounties in a simple form is just like projects coming to give some organization an avenue for people to contribute by participation in form of writing or doing different tasks to earn their tokens. And tokens then were also called airdrops then. And I started up as a writer. And if you've heard of Steemit was big at some point. We started writing. That was when I even knew I could even write not only normal writings, poem inclusive, and also stories. And having to write and get paid for it was really awesome as a student. Most of us as students went through some phase of life. That's why my podcast name is The Waiting Eye Don't See. So we've gone through some shaggy, and that shaggy has led us to where we are now. We saw things, we learned things, and also we earned from the things we learned from. So starting off as a writer, I kind of graduated to providing services in community management. That's where I had to manage people, like my community. When we started, I think we started 2021. That was when I knew that, okay, it's not just writing. I could also manage people too. If someone says, oh, this, that, I come in between to settle that dispute, to bring opportunities. And that was more like the aim of Digital Enthusiasts when it started, to bring in more opportunities for more people to come into the system. You might just be a graphic designer and you'll be like, it's just design. But it's not just design. At the end of the day, it's how you sell yourself. You can even, in terms of comparing to the best designer you know of, you might be good, but how you sell yourself matters. The way you sell yourself also determines how much you're even going to be paid too as well. So coming in as a writer, I had to merge up. I knew I could manage people too, and I dived into the community management skill set. And I can tell you for a fact, there are a lot of things you can use to earn on the Web3 space, no matter how little your skills are. Down to being a moderator, down to being a stylist for NFTs. I know we've heard about NFTs, drawing paintings and all. I've seen people earn even more. We have community managers. We have marketing too. So don't think your Web2 marketing knowledge is a waste. You can come into the Web3 ecosystem, know the basics of the blockchain, and also exercise that franchise by providing value through your marketing. So there are actually a lot I can't mention. So there are actually a lot. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Put your hands together again for him. Put your hands together for him. So thank you. So our panelists has made us understand that you have to offer value, right? You have to offer value, and no matter your skill set, no matter your area of expertise, there's a place for everyone in Web3. Tell your neighbor there's a place for everyone in Web3. That person don't want me to get a job. Tell your neighbor there's a place for everyone in Web3. So you see student communities that are very active. Those Facebook communities, people, they do Facebook rants, your rants, AXO rants. That thing you're doing on that rants group and you're making people laugh. You can actually do it for projects and get paid. All right? You are doing an assignment for your coursemate and they'll give you 1K. You can do research like that, put down technical documentations for projects. Basically doing the things you do for your college professors, right? You make research. Those materials are already there, right? You are not inventing anything new. You research on what, you now do impartial fulfillment of, you understand? You do that thing, say you go use research. So the same way it works in this space too. That skill you have, that thing you can sit yourself down to do, can help you to earn profitably. So we won't ask so much questions again. I think our panelists have shared very practical insights. And if you intentionally, right, take some of this advice and apply them in your life by taking the first step, taking simple action, right? Believe me, in the next couple of months, you have massive progress. So before we actually get off the stage, I would like to ask our panelists, there are a lot of young persons here, based off of your own experience, briefly, what candid advice will you give to this audience that will help them in their own Web3 experience? What is your final word? What is your advice that you would share with our audience today that would help them to grow and to journey profitably, because not around like turning circles, all right, and being in one place for a long time, but breaking glass ceilings and achieving milestones. That's very crucial. Okay.
Okay. This advice is always underrated. Learn the basics. I
Right.
started up looking for money. I lost money because I
money.
didn't learn the basics. I lost a lot of money. Oh. It's not something that I should even mention here. But because of the ignorance of not learning
Basics.
what the ecosystem was all about, I lost things. Right now, if you want to scam me, you need to use charm.
Like blow powder. or
Yes,
something.
like you need to use a good charm to charm me to hack me or maybe scam me of money, because I learned from experience. I learned losing money. I think losing money even made me understand the blockchain system well.
As in,
Yes. I lost money and I had to sit down to understand why there's transparency, why there's decentralization, why there's something called scalability. I never knew until I got hacked. And you just need to give yourself room to understand what the blockchain is. If I come to ask most of us here, you will confuse what crypto is to blockchain, or you confuse what Web3 is to crypto. So I understand there are different publications out there explaining the term, what Web3 is, what Web2 is, what crypto is, what blockchain is, what layer 1, layer 2, a lot of things, even zero knowledge proof. We are hearing ZK saying, we're hearing a lot of things, and you're like, e plenty, my head fee burst. But it's not that. You just need to know your niche, and you will learn more from your niche.
niche down.
You cannot learn everything. You cannot know everything. Even if you are an idolo, you cannot know everything. Every day we learn. Like today, I came for this session, and I've learned one or two from what the speakers have said. There are some things I never knew, but I learned today. So we just need to give ourselves room for learning. The way you learn will be the way you earn. That is just it. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Clap now. If you are clapping, clap well. Clap with appreciation. Free knowledge, free value. Clap. Thank you.
Okay. To add to that, yeah. What he said is true. Learning is really underrated. It's something that you really need to do. You understand? Then also I will add the power of networking. Yeah. Online and offline, you could actually network. You could follow influencers that are actually good, that drop alphas. You learn from them too. We still have like online platforms where you like, there are platforms like I heard one of recently, Joba. It's like the Web3 Figma Fiverr. It's like an Upwork. You just go there, you you apply for jobs, and it's more like a combination of LinkedIn and Upwork basically. Then me, for example, I am a very jovial person. I love networking. No matter the event it is, you always see me there, whether it's a normal event or a Web3 event, because I believe in the power of networking. I also feel having a mentor is a good thing too, because in as much as you might learn everything you want to learn, and you don't have someone to put you through, that's why you hear of issues, not issues. That's why you hear of things like volunteering, where you pick on a project, or because you're working with someone, yeah, all these startups and the likes, you meet them up and you tell them, okay, I want to volunteer to work for this particular project. And when you do a good job, definitely you get whatever you want to get. It doesn't need to be monetary value, but people offer value in a different way aside money, because I know that I've actually met lots of persons on this space, yeah, that they don't even know what blockchain is. Basically, their own is, okay, let me come online, let me show, let me create, go to Canva, create content and the likes, and they don't know the basics. You will see people copying white papers. Just because you want to create content, you just go to the website, Control C, copy it, paste. You're pasting white paper, but you don't know what you're pasting. If you're brought up like probably on an AMA space now or something to discuss about this, people don't know. That's why I actually agree with the learning from the basic thing. It's very vital. So that's my.
Thank you very much. Before our other panelists answer, please put your hands together for Mr. Che. Put your hands together for Che. Clap now, clap. You see, people want to hear very complex things. I realize that when people want to learn about Web3 or blockchain, they first want to hear the very difficult things. But you see, they say that God used the simple things to confound the wise. So those simple, basic things that sound simple to you, they compound. The compounding effect is real in Web3. Compounding your efforts, your learning engagement, compounding your networking engagement, it helps you on the long run. All right, so we need our advice to take all these things into consideration and see how you can apply them practically and not just get the theory part. All right, so over to our next panelist. Thank you.
Yeah, so the number one thing I'm going to say is that consistency is key.
Yes.
You know, most times we start something, but then we don't see it to the end. If you want to start something, I believe you should follow it up till the end. That's just one thing, because most of us, we have that problem, because we feel like it's not yielding increase or it's not giving us what we want, and then we just drop it. So if you start something in this Web3, please see it till the end. It will come a long way for you, because there might be opportunities for you to make use of that skill later. And then the second thing I'm going to say is that, please, especially in this space, don't be proud. I'm just going to say
Don't
the
be
way
poor
it
and
is.
proud.
Don't be proud. Yes, don't be proud, because most of us here, when we come to events, we don't open up ourselves to learning because we feel like we know it all. But the thing is, we learn every day. These are speakers that came up, the women in DeFi, Gospel, Akpan, and the rest of. They learn every day. That is why when he came up, he said, do your own research. Don't just sit down and then you just expect someone to just be giving you updates all the time. Go to Twitter, check what's happening, what's trending, why is this thing trending. Ask questions, equip yourself, build yourself. Very, very important. And then you're good to go. Thank you.
Thank you. Please put your hands together for Queen Debbie. Thank you very much.
GM.
GM.
So personally for me, I follow this principle that there's always someone ahead of me. So, and that works for me perfectly. I know when I was in school, even when I graduated, even in the engineering field itself, there's someone that has more contracts than you. There's someone that interacts better than you. There's someone that runs notes that you don't run. And I'll share from one example. You know, every major person that got his breakthrough in 2023 will always tell you, like Omobi will tell you, Arbitrum turned boys to men. And it's very true. You know, after the optimism airdrop, right, where we got free tokens and all those stuffs, I wasn't interested in interactions generally. I just used to tell my mentor of young, I don't do this one. Ingo just tell me, oh, you don't do them. But when the criteria for Arbitrum came out and people were milking thousands of dollars and none of my wallets was eligible, I was angry. I got this anger in my spirit. What am I even doing with my time? Why must I be waiting for someone to tell me what to do? So, honestly, since Arbitrum, I made a promise to myself that I cannot FOMO and I cannot miss out on any outstanding airdrop in the space. And that's for sure. Because is it in running notes? I know a colleague that runs notes. That's what he does. So what I just do is that I know that I don't have to go and meet him to run the node for me. What I do is that I set up my VPS and I go to him. I say, how do you do this thing? He will sit me down. He will show me. In showing me, I will show another person. And that's how I learned how to run nodes. Is it in interacting and losing money? Is it in degen? Everything. I just know that there's someone better than me. And in the process, if you are better than me, it takes me nothing to come to your house and even pass the night in your house just to get the knowledge that will take me to the next financial level. So there's always someone better than you. But then you must be humble. Forget your money. Someone has money better than you. And you cannot be poor and proud. It's very simple. If you are poor, you should not be proud. And if you are proud, you should not be poor. So thank you.
Please put your hands together for Engineer Andy on board. Please clap, 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 clap. Our panelists have done amazing this afternoon. They have talked about learning the basics, networking, consistency, and linking up with other persons. You know, we talked today, Mr. Engineer Iberidem talked about the Arbitrum, Orbit, and Stylus. So you realize that you can build an L3 or a solution. Look for your friend who is a front-end developer. Look for a back-end developer. Look for someone who does what you cannot do, and then connect and build stuff. Try something new. Dare yourselves and take your game to the next level. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, we would like to call it a day for the panel session. We have learned a lot. We have shared a lot of insights. I want to give me a loud clap for all our panelists. They have done amazing. Give them a round of applause. Clap now like you appreciate. Don't you appreciate them? Clap, 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 clap. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you. You guys have been wonderful. You've sat down, you've listened, you've learned. Some people have won gifts. I want to say thank you so much for being so coordinated. Please, a round of applause for yourself, I beg. Clap for yourself. Some people for back, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please clap for yourself. Amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I talked about a guy who has gone out of his way to make sure that, with the help of his team, of course, to make sure that we have such a lovely ambient, the decoration, the whatever, it's of his thinking. And it's amazing to affiliate or associate with someone as amazing as this person I'm about to call. Please, if you know you're not selling your clap, please jam those beautiful hands for an Arbitrum ambassador of repute. Please give it up for Mr. Ediomo. Abemana clap for Ababeg. You must have seen him moving up and down to make sure that this event has been smooth. Thank you, sir.
GM, how far now? Make we respond. GM. So this next session is not going to take a lot of time. I really promise it's going to be interesting, and in the next couple of minutes we are going to leave this place. I really want us to pay rapt attention, because these people I'm about to bring up, after the panelists have spoke about connecting, meeting persons that will help you expand yourself, get opportunities and all of that, I think it's really crucial you listen to these persons, because they are people from other projects who will tell us how you can come in and how you can be a part of their ecosystem or the project they are representing. That's number one. And number two, if you pay rapt attention, I can assure you that everybody that's going to come up here has something for someone here. Let me not say everybody. Everybody coming up here has something for someone here. So just pay rapt attention. And if you have a question, you can meet any of them later to explain further for you. So it's really important, I'll say again and stress, it's really important you pay attention to them. GM, I'm tempted to say hallelujah. I'm a church boy, sorry. I'm tempted to say hallelujah. GM. So please, can you give a round of applause for yourself? If you know say you carry your hand, come this place, give a round of applause for yourself. So I'm going to start by calling the project representative for Labs. That's no other person than David Brown. Hella Labs, Hella Chain. Please a round of applause for them. Project representative for Beam ecosystem, and it's no other person than Ima Basipayos. Please a round of applause. When it be like say my life, my assurances. Okay, I'm going to bring up the project representative of Uniland Finance. It's no other person than Wisdom. Please a round of applause for him. Clap better now. Now people will go come tell about opportunities where they call so. Let's clap better. I'm also going to bring up the project representative of Jobba Network, and he's no other person than Kamsi Obong Pius. Please a round of applause for him. I just feel now they do save they clap. People will go find this opportunity, no even they clap. Now get as soon as bio. People will go find this opportunity, no go clap. Okay. So I'm going to also call the project representative of Rootstock Blockchain, Unyime Henry. Please a round of applause for him. And lastly, I'll call the project representative for Polymech. It's no other person than Noel. Please a round of applause for him. Well, I would like you to applaud them once more. Please a round of applause for them. So like I said, I'm just going to ask them one or two questions which will, I think, be of benefit to the audience. I would like you to pay rapt attention, and also if you have any question, I may not have the time to permit you to ask, but you can meet them privately, and they also for sure have something for somebody here. So just pay rapt attention. Please, thank you for doing that. A round of applause for yourself. So I'm going to start with the project representative of Beam, Polymech. Noel, please, can you tell us, just give him the mic. Tell us what's your name and how long have you been with Polymech?
Yeah, so my name is Emmanuel Umo.
I bet you know they try wine girl here, try the audible, make him hear you better.
Okay. I said my name is Emmanuel Umo. I'm mostly known in the Web3 space as Noel Quip. And I'm a Web3 goods marketer, and I'm here to represent Polymech. And I've actually been working for Polymech for about like 6 months. So
6 months.
Long.
Okay, that's better. Please a round of applause for him. So let's give to Wisdom. Tell us your name and your portfolio. How long have you been with Uniland Finance? I guess, yeah.
GM. Okay, my name is Wisdom. I'm a content creator and a brand ambassador for Uniland. And I've been an ambassador for them for over a year.
Okay, please a round of applause for him. He's been an ambassador for over a year. That's a big one. I'm just coming into the space. Please, I would like to hear from you, Mr. Beam. Mr. Beam, I can remember, Mr. Beam, I can remember attending an event for Beam some few weeks ago. So please, can you tell us your name and how long have you been with Beam? Oh.
Hi guys, GM. My name is Pius Imabasi. I'm a Beam representative. I've been there for a couple of months now. I can't say the number, but a couple of months. Let's say barely 3 months.
I'm be say what you go tell us, it no be true. How you dey sure say you go know what you want?
He sure die. I can assure you, he sure die.
I go try believe you. Please a round of applause for him. So Kamse Pius. Oh sorry, Kamse, please can you tell us about yourself and your project?
Alright, it's interesting you mixed my name with Pius, but it's fine. Alright, GM everyone. My name is Kam Sebong. Have been a representative for Joba Network. I'm not actually a representative, right? I am the African regional lead for Joba Network.
That's a big capacity. Please, a round of applause for him.
And I'm excited to be here and also excited to share more about Joba Network with you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Please, a round of applause for him. Mona no vex, I tell Mona to clap. Mona no, at least when I don't chop down, I don't drink, so try clap. So, please pass the mic to him. Onyime Henry, I'd like you to tell us about yourself and how long have you been with the project?
GM everyone. My name is Onyime Henry, and I'm a developer and a content creator at Rooster.
I know they hear you. Why they do like this?
GM everyone.
Better.
Okay, my name is Onyime Henry. I am an ambassador at Rostock. I have been at Rostock for like let's say 2 years, and
Wow.
it has been a very very exciting time.
And I
with
just
Rostock.
hear 2 years. I don't even hear the race where they talk. Try the audible now. You get person where they I know what you now go still talk. Try the audible where they hear you.
It has been a very exciting time at Rostock. 2 years, yeah. I've been at Rostock for 2 years.
2 years, please. Okay, that's better. So let me get back to Polymech. Please, what's your project all about? In the next 20 seconds, can you tell us what your project is all about and how it can be of benefit to the people in the audience?
Yeah, so I'm going to start by just giving the simple explanation of.
Only me they hear you.
So I'm going to start by giving just a simple explanation of what Polymech is building. So Polymech is a decentralized community-driven fundraising protocol that is being built on Polkadot. And what they're actually trying to do is they are trying to like accelerate.
Hold on, sorry to cut you. Please, can people in the back here?
Voila.
So, Abi, you want stand? You might say make you stand.
Okay, let me just start again. I hope you guys can hear me now. So I said,
collect this one. Una they hear me? Okay, make I see if na voice issue. I go send you go back now.
Yeah, so I said, can you guys hear me now? Yeah, so I said Polymech is a decentralized community-driven fundraising platform that's been built on Polkadot, and it's accelerating the efficiency in terms of capital allocation. It's just like if a brand that's building something that enables startups in the Web3 ecosystem to be able to like get fundraising, just like the pre-sale part of the blockchain space. So that's what Polymech is building on the Polkadot.
So how can people in the audience, for example, now someone might meet you, oh, is there an opening for ambassadors, or is there an opening for, some people don't do ambassadors, they take captains or they take project representatives, people that host events for them and all of that. So how can they come in? How can it be of benefit? Can they, be a part of your project? Is that possible? So tell us.
So as I said, Polkadot is like accelerating fundraising in the Web3 ecosystem. So if you are like a builder or a developer that's building any protocol or any project, you can come into Polymech, and they have like what they call the funding process, where you can actually like apply first for funding application, then it moves to the evaluation stage. And after the evaluation stage, it moves then to the fundraising part, where if you pass the evaluation, they are going to like distribute the funds that's needed for the project to like move on. So about the ambassador part, actually Polymech has an ongoing ambassador program, but as a Nigerian, I think there are like few Nigerians like that currently that's the rule. So you can actually reach out to me. I think we have a regional lead here, so you can reach out to us through me. I can give you his contact.
Okay.
Okay.
from there.
Please, do we have ambassadors in the house? If you're an ambassador for any project or you were an ambassador for any project previously, let me see your hand so that I know if it's important to even ask. Do we have ambassadors? People representing? Okay. With due respect, my elders, please, do we have ambassadors in the house? Yes, that they beg una to give una jobs. Do we have? If you are no shame, carry your hand. See Chebani, Siam. Okay, so let me move on to Kamse. So can you tell us briefly about your project?
All right. You said we should speak loud, so let me speak loud. For people like us that talk for a living, it's good to have everyone here. So what we do in Joba Network is very simple. I will not go into technicalities and start telling you fundamentals and security, whatever. Now, what we do at Joba is that we are creating an ecosystem for Web3 enthusiasts like yourself in this event to get jobs more easily. Now, in the Web3 space, there is something that we do not have, which we have in the Web2 space, which is proof of claim. If you went to school, you studied engineering, you have a certificate to show for it. For someone like myself who has been in the space for 6 years or well beyond 6 years, if you tell me, okay, what do you have to show that you've been in space for 6 years, you don't have any on-chain record that verifies your claim. Now, what we are building in Joba Network is an on-chain tracking system for you to verify that this person knows what they are doing. You call yourself a community lead. You have done jobs, and then you have recommendations on the platform. So we are leveraging the platform to create job opportunities for you guys coming in, and also to create accessibility to the right talent for projects like BIM, for projects like Arbitrum, looking for people and capable hands that you want to work and entrust your community to. For example, you want content writers, you want tech bros, you want DevOps, and the rest. Now, this is the platform for you to join, to be a part, and to also leverage your Web3 skills. Now, there's one thing that is happening right now, is that the Web3 space is highly saturated. So it is difficult to separate the quality people from the shafts. Now, we have people who have just joined the space in 1 month, and they will tell you they are DeFi princesses. And then you ask them anything about DeFi, and they know nothing about it. So we are creating a system whereby we can know that these guys have been in space for a long time. So imagine Fiverr and imagine LinkedIn for Web3. That is basically what we are trying to build at Joba Network. Thank you.
Please, a round of applause for him. Okay, I'll move on to Wisdom. Mr. Wisdom, please, can you tell us about your project and how it can be of benefit to people in this event?
Okay, so Unilent.
You won't cry?
No.
Talk like man now. Have you skate?
Okay, Unilent is a multi-chain permissionless lending and borrowing protocol for all ARC tokens, ARC20 tokens. That are tokens that are built on Ethereum blockchains, and we are developing a futuristic base layer for all DeFi applications. And our V2 mainnet is already launched on Ethereum mainnet. Our V2 version is launched on Ethereum mainnet. It was launched on the 12th of February 2024. Yeah, and our mission is to make every digital asset productive. That's what we do.
Okay, round of applause for him. So I would like Henry to tell us briefly what Rootstock is all about and how people in these events actually can benefit from your project or your ecosystem. Thank you.
Okay, Rootstock is a sidechain on Bitcoin, the first sidechain on Bitcoin. So how can you leverage on with Rootstock? So if you're a Bitcoin miner, if you run a Bitcoin node, there's something we call merge mining. And that process is the process where you mine two blockchains at once. So if you're actually mining Bitcoin right now, and we see that the halving is coming up very soon, and then the rewards are up, and then build something. The team is going to coach you up from scratch, and then take you up to the point that you can also participate in the grants program. We have about $2.5 million in grants for builders. So that's just about Rootstock.
So please a round of applause for Mr. Henry. So you can hold the mic, give him. So do you have anything maybe like to say to the audience? And if you have anything, yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, if you have anything to say to the audience, maybe you want to ask a question or you want to give something away.
Yeah.
If you stand, it be like your leg they shake, they scratch. If you stand.
So listening to the previous speakers, I think there's one thing that is significant in what they've been like.
I beg una, they hear this guy. This guy in a major problem here. How we go do?
Yeah, so I think there's one thing that has been significant in what most of the previous speakers have been saying. So it's about learning. So going back, like for me, I actually started as just an ambassador for projects. Yeah, so I discovered that I wasn't like learning from the beginning, so I had to like go back. Huh? Cutting me short. Yeah, so what I'm just saying is that just try and learn. So my giveaway will be like in form of just a simple question. So I said something about like my name, like what's the what's the um what's the name I called like when I introduced myself. Like I mentioned my Web3 name. So if anybody
He's
can
asking
say-
about his Web3 name. Anybody that can say it. Okay, Mr. Yeah, please. What's the name he said is his Web3 name? Okay, please can you come forward? Thank you. Even God for heaven, no go forgive me.
Noel Crypt.
No crypt, is that correct?
Yeah, it's
okay, so please come forward. Okay. Are you doing for one person?
Yeah, just one person.
Okay. So, please a round of applause for him. Please, what's your name?
Godwin Monday.
Yeah, so I'll just be giving him 5K.
Okay, he's going to give him a sum of 5,000 naira. Please, a round of applause for him. Thank you very much. I would get that to you. Okay, so let's hear from Mr. Beam. Mr. Beam, I call him Mr. Beam.
Hi,
Let's know
guys.
what your project. No rush, I never call you. Let's know what your project is all about and how people in the audience can benefit from your ecosystem or your project.
All right, hi guys. I hope you guys can hear me at the back. Okay, Beam is just about payments. Like they are making payments easy for, like super easy for anybody on the blockchain space. I recognize a problem when I came into the space. Like, how many of us are like 1 year, below 1 year in the space? I would like to know. Give away a deal. Just raise your hand if you are like below 1 year in the space. This is super nice because Beam is like the perfect app for you guys. It's not even an app. Each year, put your hands down. So, coming into the space like several years ago, one challenge we had back then was the fact that there was literally not many products for us to use back then. We had to navigate our way through several platforms we didn't even know how to use. But the sweet thing about Beam is they are making payments super easy. And I'm not here to start giving you lamba or talking so much. I want to like show you how easy it is to create this thing on Beam. So I won't take much of your time. If you're in the audience, I'm giving out $5 in eco token to about 25 people right now. What you need
$5 to 25 people. Wow.
Yes, $5
That's
in
I
eco
think about
tokens
5,000
to 15 people or 25
They
people.
reduce them.
No,
Okay.
25 people, and I'm giving 10 matches, free matches. Now, what you just have to do is go to beam.eco. Before I finish speaking or before this panel goes off, go to beam.eco. That's BEAM.ECO. Just create an account. How you create an account is when it goes up, when the platform comes up, you click on the burger menu, you see create account, connect to your email. When you connect your email, it's sailing on from there. Then there are people around sharing this flyer. When you see it, just scan it, go to our Telegram, and I want you to, I'm taking a timestamp now. So what I'll do is I'll have the names of people. I will send you a private DM myself. I'll have the names of people that are sending it. What you just do is say, my name is this. I'm happy to join the community, the Eco or the Beam community from the Arbitrum event. If you do that, I'm going to get a timestamp of the people that are joining now. And also I'm going to send 25 of you guys $5 in eco token, and 10 of you guys are going to get the matches afterwards.
Please,
So it's
I would
just
like you
simple.
to repeat again for the sake of clarity so that you get the steps and what you have to do.
All right, what you have to do is super easy. You just go to beam.eco. You go to beam.eco, that's BEAM.ECO. Create an account, connect you'll see two options. Either you connect with your email or your Twitter, but I would advise you connect with your email. When you do that, I'm going to send you, and also connect your Telegram. There are people walking around with flyers. You will see a QR code there. You scan it, join the Telegram, introduce yourself, tell them you are from the Arbitrum event, and I'll get a timestamp of the people that joined from now, which is about 4:23. So I'll get a timestamp, and I'm going to send you the eco token afterwards. And 25 people will get eco tokens, and 10 will get free matches. So I think that's all from my end.
Okay, please a round of applause for Mr. Beam. Please a round of applause. You know, easy to give about 30 persons, 35 persons giveaways. Yeah, no, it's from you.
All right. When you have Idolo sitting with you and they are saying USDT, you want to compete, but I'll just mind my business. So for what I'm gonna do is I'll just stand up so you can take me a picture to tell our community in Asia that we have African communities here or people who are interested in Joba. So what you do is take a picture of me, tag it to me on X at Igwe_crypto. Tag me on Igwe_crypto using the hashtag behind my back. I'll give the first people to give me a tag on X. I'll give you one mesh, and then also the first 10 people to join the community on Telegram. Just go on your Telegram app, search JOBA network, and then join the community, and then say you came from me. I'll give 2K each to the first 10 people who join the community. But instantly, let me see your tagging on X at Igwe_crypto. Send me a picture of myself and tag me on your X profile. Whatever you want to write in the post, it's your business. Just say you're at Arbitrum event and you're happy to see us here. I'm here with you, and you'll get your mesh instantly. I think that's good.
Okay, please a round of applause for him. It's a very simple thing. I don't know if you, how many of you got a picture of him? How many of you got a picture of him? He's coming into the, I don't know. You can come closer, take a picture of him. Abi, he should repeat the procedures. Okay, please. Can you go again?
All right, like I said, take a picture, go to your X profile, that's your Twitter profile. Post whatever you want to post with my picture using the hashtag open for work, and then tag me on X, and you get your free mesh. Also, on your Telegram, my handle is at Igwe_crypto on X. And then on Telegram, search Joba Network, JOBA Network on Telegram. Join the community and just say you came from Arbitrum events. The first 10 people whose chart I see from now, using my colleagues, this in timestamp, I'll give you guys 2K each for the first 10 people. So, your luck, guys. Thank you.
Okay, so please a round of applause once more for him. Sure, they see people where they clap for you, so that you go check the post. Okay, please a round of applause once more for him. So let's hear from you, Mr. Henry.
Okay, I'm gonna do like a couple of giveaways, and Rootstock is currently doing a Glex tax, predict and win. So if you're a DeFi analyst and you feel maybe you can predict the price of Bitcoin when Bitcoin is gonna have at the block time, just go to Twitter. Let me just read it for you. Rootstock_IO. You're gonna see the Telegram and the Discord channel. So once you're on, just follow, join the Discord. Then
Rootstock_IO, right?
Yeah, this Rootstock_IO. That's
on
that's the
Telegram
Twitter.
or Twitter.
Twitter.
Okay, Twitter.
Yes. Then if you scroll down, you're going to see the Glex activity. All you just need to do is to join, create a Rootstock wallet, and then predict maybe when you the amount of the price of Bitcoin or whatever, and at the halving. Okay, then I also have this question. I talked about the Bitcoin halving. I just mentioned it. So can anyone tell me the exact block or the estimated block that the Bitcoin halving is going to take place? Okay.
The exact what?
The exact block. Yeah, block, whatever. Eh?
This guy.
The block height at which the Bitcoin halving is going to happen.
3.25 block.
What is it?
3.25.
No. Okay, listen. Okay. Thank you very much. Sorry, you've got that. Okay. Now, the Bitcoin halving happens at a particular amount of block when a particular amount of block is exceeded. So, what amount of block? What amount of block is exceeded? What's that number? What's the number of block that is exceeded for the Bitcoin halving to happen?
Still the guy.
Yeah. Anyone? That's the question.
Please, what's the price for this question first? Make we
That's $10.
$10.
In RBC, yes.
So this guy wins $10, right?
I give him $5 because that was not like the exact question I wanted him to answer.
Okay, so the next person answering will get $5.
Yeah,
okay?
$5, yeah.
I don't see my chief here. Stand up, come now, man. No, do near race, man.
On the 840th block, yes.
Okay. The Bitcoin halving happens. What do you say? Happens every. Okay, another person. That's not the answer.
Any other person? Okay, let's try a lady. Please, someone else.
210.
Okay.
Then the final giveaway.
She's trying to answer this.
Okay, go ahead.
It happens every Saturday.
No. The Bitcoin halves every 4 years. Every 4 years. After an estimated amount of block is exceeded. So what?
So will you push the $10 to the guy?
No, I just need one person. Should give it to one person. Let's. Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's 210,000.
All right, that's exactly what I wanted. 210,000.
So 210,000. He has won $5, and the other guy.
Yeah,
so what's the final?
Yeah, the final giveaway. $2 for the first 10 people.
Talk 2,000. Me no be like.
Okay, 2,000 for the first 10 people that join the Discord, Rootstock Discord handle, and then go to the general channel and then say hi. I'm from the Arbitrum event. So how do you get the Rootstock Discord? Just go to Twitter, Rootstock_IO. In the description, you're going to see the Rootstock Rootstock_IO. ROOTS. Let me spell it for you. ROOTSTOCK_IO. Then in the Twitter description, you're going to see join Discord. So just join that Discord. Get verified. Go to the general channel. Hi, I'm from the Arbitrum event. I'm going to tag you. I'm going to send you 2,000 now. The first 10 people. Thank you very much.
Okay, please pass the mic to Mr. Wisdom.
Okay. So first, before I start with my giveaway, the former panelists, they were talking about what were they saying? Jobs in the crypto space. They're talking about jobs in the crypto space. So at Uniland, we are actually open for ambassadors, and our form for ambassadors will close on the 20th of April. So if you know you are good at content creator,
Uniland Finance, right? Uniland
yeah,
Finance, okay.
yeah. So our ambassador form is open and it's going to close on the 20th of April, which is just 2 days from now. And again, we are hiring front-end developer, back-end developer, and technical content writer and marketing intel. So if you are good in those aspects, you can go ahead and apply. Just go to the Twitter handle, Uniland_finance. Just go to the Twitter handle and scroll for the application, or you can join the Telegram. And yeah, for the giveaway, so the first giveaway, while I was explaining what Uniland is, I made mention of what we are developing. After defining what Uniland is, I made mention of what we are developing. So who can tell me what we are developing?
He mentioned what they are actually developing currently after defining what Uniland is all about. Anybody in the audience that can tell, so run up and tell us what they are developing. What's the price for the giveaway?
Image.
Image, okay. Run. Your image no go too plenty. Go sit down.
Okay, GM. Uniland is building a decentralized lending platform.
No.
Any other person? He mentioned what they are actually developing while they're trying to talk about Uniland. Anybody that can tell us that? Anybody? Okay, so Mr. Beam said he wanted to still do another giveaway. Let's give him an opportunity.
Okay, hi guys. Also, I want you guys to do something. I wanted to tell you guys about an opportunity coming up on Beam soon. The Beam is just a product. It's under a community or a protocol called ECO. So eco is like building a community that's going to be very, very inclusive for everyone. There's no ambassador program, but there's a grants program coming in, and I like the idea of this because anybody can join in. You just have to be convincing enough and be capable enough to do something. If you can tell them what you can do, you can put it in the proposal form, and they feel what you can do is going to be beneficial to the ecosystem, they are going to give you funding. So it's limitless. You can ask for money and get something to do something tangible. So it's going to be open for all. You can join in, but you really need to be in the Discord first. So I would advise you. I would like you guys to join the Discord. Those joining the Telegram community, you can check. I sent the link to the Discord, so you can join the Discord. And to also add to what I'll be giving the 300 eco, which is equivalent to 5 USD. I want to give about 10 people 2,000 naira. I know this one not this thing, but 2,000 naira to 10 people. What you have to do is very, very easy. I will be outside after the event. I just want you guys to take a photo with me. Tag the Beam handle, which is beam_eco. That's BEAM_eco. You can also tag me too, but I would like you guys to tag Beam Eco with my photo and you. Let's take a photo of Beam of us at the event, and also just tag Eco and tell them that you were at this event. So I'll be giving 2,000 naira to 10 people that will do that. So I think that's all from my end.
Please, a round of applause for them. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Beam. Thank you, Joba Network. Thank you, Polymec. Thank you, Rootstock. And thank you, Uniland Finance. Please, a round of applause as they go down. Please, I would like to... Okay. Okay, while this photo session is going on, I'd like to call Crypto Curious. I think they told me they have a giveaway of 50,000 naira. I don't know if it's dollars, but they said 50,000. So, representative of Crypto Curious, please, can you come out?
Blessing, money, testimony. Go to follow, you they go. This year, good news,
Please, a round of applause for them as they are coming out.
Everything I've been wanting, manifesting from my life. Everything you've been wanting, manifesting for your life.
Good afternoon, everyone. So everyone can see me. I don't really need to climb up again. I wouldn't want to waste our time any longer. Crypto Curious is... I should climb up, right? Oh, okay. Sorry, my English might be a bit terrible, but you can manage. Okay, so before I say something about Crypto Curious, I would love to comment what Coindustry, or what's the name? Chaindustry, yeah. What Chaindustry is doing, I think they're doing a pretty good job.
I'm so sorry.
And we also have a special giveaway for the lady that said the halving is every Saturday. Where is she? Okay, so wherever she is, she will identify. So we have just one tax, so it's strictly a giveaway. Okay, Crypto Curious is an educational project focused on helping newbies or even OGs, depending, to not just get this knowledge, but also in terms of jobs and every other aspect. I don't want to say too much. I say I have just 2 minutes. So we have just 2 tags, not one. You follow us you go to Twitter or X, formerly known as Twitter, and search Crypto Curious. Okay, so Crypto Curious is actually pretty new, so you won't see anything there. And but then we use this as an opportunity to, put a word in your ear, so you know, okay, Crypto Curious is coming or Crypto Curious is here. Okay, so you go to Twitter or X and search Crypto Curious HQ, and then you can go. Okay, I think the link for Telegram is also there on Twitter, so you go to the bio on our Twitter page, and you can join our Telegram group. And then you just have to DM the official account on Twitter. You can say anything, maybe hi, or your name, or you send in your TG user. But make sure to join the Telegram group as well. And we have 50,000 naira for the first 10 people. Okay, but then we are going to give double the price for the girl that said something about this Saturday. Yeah, good. So you have to join so you learn about Bitcoin and the rest. All right, thank you very much.
A round of applause for him. A round of applause for him.
You can't find it. Okay, do you know what? You know when you search, it's going to automatically put you at top. So that's mostly for the topics. So you're going to see top, you see letters, you see people. So you tap on people so you can make sure you spell it correctly. The crypto is K, and the curious is K.
Please check the projector.
You've seen it, right?
So
Thank you very much.
get it right.
You've seen it. All right, thank
Please
you.
a round of applause for him. So I want to call on the representative of Flagship 18 Fund. Please a round of applause for him. Please can you be fast? Just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes, please be fast.
GM everyone. GM everyone. Good day everyone. My name is team.ox. I'm a technical writer and a DeFi researcher, and I'd love to introduce you all to Flagship. So first of all, I'd love to give an instance or like what happened of recent in the market, where there was a market dip and everyone was, panicking on how to sell their bags, if to buy the dip, or I don't know, everybody was just trying to make the right choices for their portfolios and their investments. So at Flagship, what we are trying to do as the first ever Telegram asset management protocol, we are trying to help users and even influencers make decisions. And these decisions are going to help you rebalance your portfolio depending on the state of the market. So let's say the market, is getting, riskier. You would love to invest more in stable coins, and you can do all of those things under one transaction using our, Flagship D app. But for now, we are still, on beta testing, and we are going to release a product on the Telegram application. So how the vault works basically is, we have 3 vaults currently that we're using to help users make choices. So now these vaults, you can see them as baskets of assets, whereby you get to choose these assets, and it helps you rebalance your portfolio at any time. So okay, to round things up, I would love to do a giveaway for the first 4 persons to head over to our website, scroll down to the bottom, and you're going
What's
to
your website?
flagship.fyi.
Flagship.fyi.
Yes, flagship.fyi. You
Okay.
scroll down to the bottom, then you're going to find our Telegram icon. You click on it, and you need to join the group. But first, you have to make sure you write live here with team.ox at the Arbitrum event. But I'm
Okay,
going to-
live here with team.timy.
Yes,
Okay.
tim.0x.
tim.0x. Live here with tim.0x. So you go to flagship.fyi, scroll to the bottom, then you check the Telegram icon and join the group, and from there you can do that. Please a round of applause for him.
Okay, I've gotten my first 3, 4, okay, 5.
Please a round of applause for him.
All right.
Let's call the representative of Style Protocol, Miss Onome. Please a round of applause for her. Thank you. Style Protocol.
It's fun.
Sorry.
GM everyone. I finally get to say this thing as a speaker. Glory to God. Okay, my name is Onome. I'm the community leader at Style Protocol. Before I go into what we are building, I would like to know my audience. So first question, how many of us have NFTs here? in your wallet. I'm not trying to hack you. Don't be afraid. I'm just asking. Okay. How many of us play games with characters like Valorant, League of Legends, and the likes? Nobody. Okay. How many of us are into 3D design? Like you do 3D design, 3D animation, and the likes? Nobody. Okay, there is no job for that person then. All right, let me just talk about what we're doing at Style Protocol. Okay, basically what we do at Style Protocol is to provide usability and interoperability for your assets. Let me break it down. That English is too big. Okay, so many of us have NFTs that we mint from OpenSea and the likes, yeah? And most of the time we're not able to flip it. Like maybe you get the NFT for 0.1 ETH and you want to flip for 4 or 5 thereabout. You're not able to do so. And then the NFT just sit down your wallet gathering dust. So what we are doing at Style Protocol is basically to give you a means by which you can actually utilize these NFTs in virtual worlds and in games as well. So aside from NFTs, not just NFTs anyway, we give you the ability to bring in, even if it's your shoes, like the sneakers I'm wearing now, your cargo pants, fashion items, whatever it is, through us, you'll be able to utilize them in virtual worlds and in games as well. So that's what we do. Okay, what are we doing currently? We're having our IDO. I think it's starting on the 19th. So for those of us that actively trade, you might want to join in and participate. Okay, let me not say too much story. Let me just go into doing giveaways. Okay, for the first 10 people to join our Discord and Telegram, you're going to get a gift from me right now, like right now. So it's discord.gg/style protocol.
Discord.gg/style protocol.
Yes. So for the first 10 people to actually go there and say, hi, I'm from...
So if 10 joins Telegram, 10 joins Discord.
Whichever way, just join the Discord and Telegram. So Telegram is...
Okay, try to be on both.
Yes, to be on the safe side. And also, we're having... how many of us are farming, like farming on Twitter, Bubble and the likes? Okay, yeah, we're also doing something similar to that currently. So,
just can you round up?
Okay, yeah. We are doing something similar to that, yeah. But I have another giveaway for people with NFTs. That's why I asked in the first place. People with NFTs are going to get giveaway from me. You're going to get 5K. I have 5K to give to 10 people.
5,000 for 10 people.
That would go to main.protocol.style. That's the social engagement farming site. Main.protocol.style. You go there, you perform the task, and then you upload your NFTs. Basically, you're not giving us the NFTs, okay? You're just showing us that you are the owner of that NFT. So for doing that, I'm going to give 5K to 10 people.
That's 50,000. Please, a round of applause for her. Please, let's give it up for her. Style Protocol. Ensure that you get doing with all the tasks she has mentioned. She's over there. If you have any question for clarity, please, a round of applause for her. Let's have representative of Shentu Chen. Shentu Chen, please, a round of applause for Shentu Chen.
GM guys. GM guys. Okay, my name is Mfoniso. My name is Mfoniso. Can you hear me over there? Is what? My name is Mfoniso. Sorry, my name is not White. My name is Mfoniso. So actually a newbie in the space. I'm actually an ambassador for Shentu Chen. And this is my colleague.
GM everyone, my name is Michael Lebon.
Okay, what is Shentu Chen? Shentu Chen is a DPoS. Please take note, I don't have time to waste. A DPoS built on Cosmos SDK. It is a secure foundation for building blockchain projects and apps. DPoS stands for Delegated Proof of Stake. Um, currently, you agree with me that privacy and security are actually the most crucial problem in the blockchain space. Sorry. Like I said, privacy and security are the crucial challenges in the blockchain space. And Chain2Chain is trying very hard to address those issues, starting from security vulnerabilities, the continuous monitoring of smart contracts by hackers, which calls for a major focus on blockchain security from Chain2Chain. Chain2Chain was developed by CETIC in 2018. CETIC is an audit team which has been rebranded to Chain2Chain. We have a native token with the symbol CTK. And these are the solutions we are offering to the blockchain space, starting from decentralized security, real-time on-chain security intelligence, secure smart contract development, and the ongoing open bounty program. So how do you participate and earn from Chain2Chain is by joining the open bounty program. You might not be a developer, but you might know someone that is actually a developer. So all you need to do is you refer someone there, you stand a chance to earn also. Sorry, we don't have enough time. So I would suggest you join our Telegram group. You can ask me questions there. Just join and tag me to the questions. Okay. When you join the group, just tag me out.
If you have any question, you can reach out to him after now so that he would clarify you on what to do.
But before we go, I would like my colleague to offer a token in SWAG to anybody that answers a few questions.
Okay, hello everyone. Hello guys. So we'll be very brief. I think you all heard probably some of the key points he has said about Chain2Chain. So these are the following questions that I'm going to ask, and if you listen carefully, I want you to give us the answer and you get a measure. So the very first question is, what is DPoS? DPoS.
What is DPoS? Can you run up? What is run up? Anybody that has the answer.
Delegate.
Wait, if you don't get them.
Delegated proof of stake.
All right, that's correct. We'll move to the next one. So because of time, once we are done here, you meet us at the back. We'll get your measure. So the second question is, what is the goal of Chain2Chain? A very brief.
Mike now. Solving the problems of what?
All right, correct. Okay. Then the third question is, what year was Chain2Chain founded?
2000. The two girls. Chief, you the wear senator and Apollo they won't give. I want to wear them.
All right, guys. Let's move. Who said it first?
Who said it first?
Congratulations.
You not gonna wear the same polo too now. Now polo.
All right. Thank you very much. The last but not the least, what is Chain2Chain ticker? Like the token ticker, what is it?
See this man on senator.
Right,
okay.
Thank you very
Finally,
much. Then before we get down the stage, please, I'll request you to please give us the slide. You do this quickly and very brief. Okay. Please, you follow the instructions. Go to your Telegram app right now. Go to your Telegram right now and type Chain2_chain, all in small letters. Chain2_chain. You can see. Okay, it's not here. Chain2_chain. Then once you enter the community, you just drop there your name. Probably you make a brief introduction of your name and tell us where you are currently. And I think the very first 5 persons will get a mesh. I'm going
Join
to
their
take,
Telegram community. Tell us your name live with Chain2chain at
all right, the
Arbitrum
snapshot will be
event.
done in the next 10 minutes. So please do that fast and
Please, a round of applause
come
for
to
them.
the back and get your gift.
A round of applause for them, please. Please, can I call up Mr. Cryptex? Please, a round of applause for Mr. Cryptex. Please, the task to be done will be displayed here. Just join the Telegram group, do what they ask you to do, and meet them for your prizes. Hi, GMGM everyone. So I'm representing CryptX. My name is Alexander. Sorry, I'm not here for Beam today. So I did not come with a slide, so I'll be doing it from my phone. So CryptX is a DAO that is in charge of a trading platform. So it's actually a DeFi protocol that makes crypto native market tradable. There's giveaway actually. So take note. So first I said CryptX Finance is a DAO that is in charge of you could go there and trade. If you're a trader, just go there and trade. Please,
sorry to cut you. Please, previously, if you couldn't get what they asked you to do for Chain2, this is it. Join the Telegram community, drop a message there, and meet them to get your prizes. Thank you.
All right. So CryptX offer up to 100x leverage if you are a trader and interested in trading on CryptX Finance. So they have 2 versions. They have the version Pi and they have the version 2. There are little similar difference between each versions, but then I advise you go on cryptx.finance to try and see how each version works. So these are things you can do on the CryptX Finance platform. You can long and short a great number of synthetic assets. You can trade up to 100x leverage. You can provide liquidity passively for making markets in exchange for rewards. So if you're a liquidity provider, you can go on CryptX Finance, provide liquidity and get rewards for it. So benefit of using CryptX Finance. The number one here is that it's fully decentralized. That's everybody loves decentralization. So the platform is fully decentralized and it has very low fees, being that it's built on Arbitrum also. So and it is also built on top of low latency on-demand oracles. That means it can carry a large number of transactions. Thank you very much. So before I leave, I would like to do a giveaway of 5K to one person, just one person. So I mentioned that CryptX is a DAO. So I'd like somebody to tell me what is the meaning of a DAO and how a DAO operates. Just one person.
What's the meaning of a DAO and how does it operate? Any answer? Run, if now you want answer, I'm come now, no fear. No, while I mean collect. Come now, you dey raise hand. Who? What's the meaning of a DAO and how does it work?
Ediomo. Huh? Okay, give it to him. Give it to him.
Okay. A DAO means a decentralized or autonomous organization. They operate.
Please talk.
Okay. A DAO operates in a kind of a community.
No, you no get time. It's wrong. Another person. That's good. You no get down.
When I don't do the guy, don't vex.
A DAO is a decentralized autonomous action that is responsible for giving. That's responsible.
No, that's wrong.
For giving 100%.
The meaning of a DAO is wrong.
Decentralized autonomous authority.
Wrong.
But let me give the reasons.
Sorry, Ediomo. That person at the back, that other girl.
Run up, please.
Annie.
Alex, it be like you sabi this girl now. Why you specifically say I bring mic? No one.
It is decentralized autonomous organization.
Okay. How does
it operate?
It operates with no centralized authority.
Okay.
You just won't give up. I know say you go give. Please a round of applause for her.
All right.
She don't win.
Yeah, she won.
Please get your 5,000 naira from Mr. Cryptex.
Please a round of applause for Mr. Cryptex.
I'll send you a 5. Calm down.
Okay, please a round of applause for them. You can get the account number already. See as life be. Alex babe dey here. Make she take note. Oh. Please let's give it up for Injective. I almost missed these guys. This is the last. Please a round of applause for Injective. These people they carry squad normally. Now only one person I in dey talk. I go hold one mic. No worry.
GM everybody. GM everybody. We don't really have much time. I would have spent a little time to talk about Injective in general, but I think I'll just let you guys know that Injective is the fastest blockchain for finance, and I think Injective offers one of the best, one of the lowest gas fees for your transactions, and also it's like one of the fastest for your transactions as well. I would have gone further to say a lot of things because I prepared a slide for this particular event, but I'll just skip to my question for the day. I have a little token for somebody, so I don't know who knows what every community member on Injective is called. Who can just tell me? You spoiled the phone. Oh yeah, one last question, please. Who knows the CEO of Injective?
What's the name?
What's the name?
No,
that's wrong. One last person, please. I don't really have time. Eric Chen. Okay, bro, see me after. I have something for you.
Wait you won't give am talk.
Yeah, thank you very much. There are some things I want you to know about Injective. What do you have to know? Injective is, when you hear about Injective, you hear about interoperability. That is power to be able to interoperate with other chains. Like you can, from Injective, you can get to Arbitrum. Like, yeah, you can get to Ethereum. And there's another thing I want you to know about the NVM of Injective. So, Ethereum is having gas fee challenge and all those kind of congestions, you understand? So what Injective tried to do is to build another chain that can help Ethereum developers to come and build on top of Injective. Now, helping these developers, to be able to leverage low gas fees and then high interoperability. So that's it about Injective. So you can also go to @Injective. There's a recent announcement of Injective. They just gave it out. Injective is trying to leverage far and wide. So it actually collaborated with Jambo Phones to produce. Who knows Jambo Phones? Jambo Phones. Nobody knows Jambo Phones. Okay, Injective is collaborating with Jambo Phones to to be able to create a new kind of phone where we have 3D apps can be built inside. It's installed directly inside the phone. So I want try and get a Jambo phone so that you understand Web3 more. You understand? Thank you very much.
GM. Okay, I'm actually here to talk about quickly the opportunities in Injective. So I'm going to talk about 2 opportunities that are available in Injective for you to earn on Injective. First, you can participate in pre-sale. So currently, the Black Panther, I don't know how many of you have heard about Black Panther. The Black Panther pre-sale is ongoing. And secondly, another way you can, please, where's the person, if you move to the next slide so that you can show.
No move.
So, and the next opportunity there is through the ambassador program. All of us know that Injective is currently running, consistently running the ambassador program. So you can participate through by joining in. So there are 5 roles or 5 stages in the ambassador program. First, you join from the ninja to the warrior to knight, and you become a lord and master. So there are actually 5. Please take note of these 5 process. I'm going to ask a question. Please, just one question. What are the 5 stages?
One question carry 5 answers.
No, just it's very quick. What are the 5 stages? I just made mention of it just now. The 5 stages. Okay.
Ninja, warrior, knight, lord and master.
Okay, correct. Okay, thank you very much.
People really carry notes to come win something here.
Right. Thank you very much, and that's all for now.
Please, a round of applause for Injective. Thank you very much. Thank you for having us. Please, I want to give this time for Akiba to tell us about the next big event that is going to happen in this town in less than a week. So just pay attention so you don't miss it. I hope we enjoyed this event. So please, a round of applause for Mr. Akiba.
GM guys. Good evening, everybody. My name is Frank Akiba, and I just want to tell you guys about an event coming up next week, Friday. That's April 26th. At University of Hill main campus, 3rd Fund Auditorium to be specific, by 12 p.m. or 12 noon. Right? It's Alpha. All right, it's a WebDB campus meetup, the first of its kind, the first event happening in Nigeria. That's why we put in so much efforts to make sure that it's a beautiful one. So we'd love to have you in your numbers. Come around. Of course, you're going to have some, for those of us that finish school, you know, it's nice to see connect back to your alma mater, Abi. So just come and connect to the campus, connect to the environment of the school, and at least just begin to some memories of the hostel, of the classrooms, and so on. Even if you're not your graduates, you can still connect to at least a campus environment. So you're going to have so much experiences. We're going to try to, beyond education, beyond learning, there'll be some games, networking sessions. We've tried to invite some top, I need to fly out the event. We've tried to invite some top crypto and Web3 leaders in the city of Uyo that will be there. So you can network and meet your idolo. Who knows who you will meet at that event. So please make sure to make it a date. I look forward to seeing you there next week, Friday. Thank you very much.
Please a round of applause for him.
Give away. Okay. One lady from that angle. Where the events go happen? One lady. Okay. No. The lady on black polo. That girl there. Which hall? Where? Third spawn. All right, that's 5K to you. 5K. Thank you very much.
In just dash in speak 5K. I beg clap for this man.
All right, thank you very much. I want to greatly appreciate the opportunity to stand here today. My name is Raphael Uchoma, and I'm the regional representative for DGU. Let me start with the giveaway. I will mention my phone number, and the first 5 people that will do hi to me will get 2,000 naira. Then number 2, on WhatsApp, don't hi on WhatsApp. I'll mention my number, and the first 5 people will get 2,000 naira giveaway. Then number 2, everyone that is here is going to get DGU shares that worth $10.5. One DGU share now is 7 cents, and 150 will be given to everyone because you are here. That has a little assignment that is attached to it. By God's grace, tomorrow by 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. we are having an event at number 12. What do they call it now? The name of this? Waimba Road.
You don't know the place?
I know it. Number 12, Waimba Road. We are having an event tomorrow to talk about DGU. I wouldn't want to waste your time on that because DGU is an ecosystem that invests and finance project in blockchain.
Want to talk about that. We go learn them tomorrow.
Okay,
thank you.
So let me give you my number. My number is 080 377 123 80. 080 123 80. Everyone that do we get a message that will help you to get 150 DGU, which is $10.5 dollar, and then the first 5 people will get 2,000 naira.
Please a round of applause for him. Please let's call the host of the program to give us a vote of thanks. Please, if you love the ambience and if you love what you saw here, it's been organized by some people who have put in so much effort to making this happen. So please give a round of applause for the host of this event.
Thank you so much for making our time to stay up till this time. I'm very, very excited. At the beginning of the event, I will not lie, I was worried about getting people fill this hall, but less than an hour into the event, we can say that we had this hall filled up, and having person stay till this time is what makes my heart so glad. Thank you so much. I want to appreciate my team, Iberedemabia, Ediomo Udoikere. I want to appreciate all the volunteers, everyone that has made this event a success, the entire Web3 community in Uyo. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the photographers, the DJ, every single one of us. You guys made this a total success. Thank you very much. See you guys in the next event.
God,